That balance is hard, man. Wait, can't find window? What? Oh, Desbit. Yeah, I'm not using that right now, am I? Alright. You. Boop. Like, always forget to restart there. Oh yeah, sounds really quiet. Ah! The S spam at the start of the run! Very integral part of it. Oh, I didn't fall over the block. What are Oreos? They're like chocolate cookies with white, creamy sugar thing inside. Oh, double jumped off. Rip. Not world record, tutorial sucks, reset. Going full BBF on this. If everything isn't perfect in the tutorial area, like skipping that save, then it's the worst. I mean, I did skip this save last time. I press S. Okay, well, I definitely pressed S there. Yeah. Actually, that was pretty good shots on the boxes at the end, so I'm pretty happy with that. Did I just shoot the block? Did the spike just redirect my bullet into the block there? I didn't even know you could do that. God damn it. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad if I'd hit there anyway. Stupid game. The bar at the top, what, you mean the sound bar? I would have some issues with that, and I think everybody would. Super die. Yeah, that would be what we call bad design. So... yeah, I'm kind of okay when I miss on the red one. It's red. Oh. Hey, I've got the hissing price. Boop. The tutorial? Yes, I figured as much. Fair enough. Tutorial wasn't literally perfect. No. There's no way I'm gonna be able to top my portal run, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't really bother with those phrases. Oh my god, he is a salty man sometimes when it comes to speedruns, that's for sure. But, I mean, that's partly why he's really good at them as well, isn't it? So, because he tries to make everything perfect. Best stage? Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. Don't get tired of this one, no matter how many times I've played it. There's no way I'm going to be able to top my portal time though, that's for sure. Like, I first tried entering the portal area, and then I first tried the final screen, and... yeah, that stage just went well. That stage just went really well. But obviously everything after Portal kind of has a chance of being good, so there were definitely... I mean, to be fair, a lot of the rest of the stages did actually go pretty well for the most part. It's just that there were also, like, specific things that went quite badly. So I feel like 215 is probably going to be the average, but we'll see.
わらわら、その罠はないわ。わらわら、今のどうなってるんだ。はコツです。わらわら、今の神回避。わらわら、足の裏見せてください。こんばんはですの。
What is there even to say in this stage, dude? Ah, it's dead. Just like last run. Easy. There you go. Oh, I hit the block. I didn't have max full speed, no. Oh dear, that's a bit close.
Mommy, 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 mommy.
Yeah, that's when they spam W because they're laughing, don't know. Wara wara. Not the faces, that's W spam.
Wara.
Yeah, wara. They're laughing because I died. Because the Japanese are dicks. And nothing else to it. Yeah, we'll open the window again. Actually, it's pretty warm in here already. And I've got time in a moment, so... Yeah. You don't give a damn, I get it. Alright, there we go. Me. Doing nothing of importance here. Definitely not standing up and sorting out something else and not paying attention to the game. Because all I have to do is hold left. Oh yeah, I dropped this guy last time, didn't I? I wasn't sure how, so I had to reset. So that'll be a time save. Still don't know how he fell down there, I really wasn't paying attention. Bye, dude. Hi, dude. I'm never gonna get tired of this still. Yeah, I'll just close the person again anyway. I don't need to close the person again, but I feel like I should just because the game's trying to get him again. What a pain in the ass. And then he's dark. Keep it open then, fine. Now we hope. Hey, it's fine, Wolfie, it's fine. We'll see him again. The dude will return. I'm sure he's perfectly happy and healthy wherever he is. Trapped in this little box here. That's where he is. See? I can still make him jump, nice. Even when I'm frozen, I can still make him jump there. Alright, now for the split, there's no way I'm going to improve on. No. Yeah, there you go. Alright, not first try. I was actually for a moment thinking that might have been. Ah, damn it. And I mean, if it was the real run, I could just, if I missed the drop down here, I could just go to the next stage, but... Oops. I kind of want to stick with the split order, so if I miss the drop, then I'm just going to redo it. It's actually especially hard anyway. Ah, damn it, that jump though. I still don't know how I first tried getting to Portal in the first place. Because that jump is so tough. This one here. Yeah, that one. And I have been known to die to the diagonals afterwards as well, so I'm kind of surprised I didn't mess up there, because that felt off. But alright. See, yeah, you don't accelerate on those portals, so I don't know why you do on these. I don't know why you walk out of those portals when you don't on the previous one, but alright. Whatever. That wasn't actually that bad, I guess, for the hub. It could have taken longer. That 5-spike jump thing is really hard to deal with. I mean, I feel like it's easier in the dash jump section than it is there, for some reason. That's not... No, that should be far enough. Yeah, good. Yay! I don't know if it's ever worth jumping there to try to fall faster. Green down. Portal's actually a surprisingly fast area, I've got to be honest. Like, it doesn't feel very slow. Ah, good, whatever. I knew that was going to happen, didn't I? That's why you placed it early, so you don't have those sort of mistakes. So you're not holding left. Wait, oh, okay. Alright, sure. No, stop it. Thank you. I died on that spike the first time I did here as well when I was playing this last time. Double jump. Here. Actually did the right portal for once because I don't want to do the blue one. There we go. Free screen that I technically don't need to actually hit the save on at all, but I do anyway just because. Because like there's basically no spikes you can even really die to. I guess that one, I bonked. And then I just... Like, you die to that one. I guess you could die to these vertical ones there, but that's very unlikely. I don't think you can go far. Maybe it's better to actually push the block first. Probably is. Probably is better to push the block first there. Alright. Bear in mind in the future, I guess. No, not blue. Red. Thank you. Follow after the block. Get off the block. Thank you. And that's the easy portal screen's done. Technically, you could go for a fast draft and skip this thing, but screw that. Oh, I missed. Good. One block on the platform. There you go. Hey, good timing. I've gotten pretty good at timing that, huh? Hello, Faz. Thank you very much. There we go. One, two. There. Hard part of the screen. Hey, cool. Seriously, I actually get nervous on the top row still of this. Oh, I didn't shoot. Good. Always worry a little bit on that. There we go. No. It's fine. This is fine. God damn it. At least it's salvageable. Can't say I've done that in a very, very long time. I can't actually remember the last time I've done that sort of a mess up, but sure. I just didn't place the warp. But alright. God, I hate having to use the red one for this. Just that last jump in general, I always worry a little bit about. There we go. Did I press X or something? And there. No, no. No, I still need speed. Get up, get up. There. Thank you. Ah. Okay, step one. Stop holding left. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference when you land up there anyway, so. Okay, for some reason the song just stopped. Alright, gotcha. There's a few speed straps on this screen, but I'll be damned if I can pull them off, so. They're pretty tough. So I just go with the regular route still. Oof, a bit close. It's significantly long, because the fast drafts on this is the platform on the bottom left. You can just move under the spike and then platform jump off of it, but... Yeah, that thing's quite hard, so... Really struggled at getting that one consistent. Don't place the warp in the wrong spot this time. Don't get blocked to hug the wall, thank you. This has been decent Portal, honestly. Pretty good overall. Don't know if it'll be better than the previous run, but... Pretty good. Yeah. Now we play the waiting game, I hope I don't mess up again. Okay. Nice and easy. Good. Oh. Don't know why the end of that always makes me worry, but it does. Alright, a couple more easy screens, that's nice. Not much to worry about here. I'm not really worrying too much about commentary for the runs, I'm just like playing the game, seeing how it goes. Up to block 3. Move you out the way because our horizontal one's a dick. You go in there. Hey, you can actually reach that, sweet. Don't need a jump for that, but I did anyway. 3, full jump, hold left. Easy every time. Easy every time. This screen is actually kind of fun to do fast if you can pull it off. There's not much, but it's surprisingly satisfying, honestly. Just like small things like only doing a single jump from there and double jumping slightly later than that from there. Like trying to place the warps in the right time. Alright, thank you. Just trying to place warps quickly in general, honestly, in Portal is pretty cool. Hope I don't mess that up every time. Seriously, jumping for that shot for the button on the right there always makes me worry. Every time I do it. Don't do this early. I have played this game way too much, dude, so... I got a bit of experience with it. And final screen. Like, you know when you see Mario Odyssey runners, or... Just think of any high-level popular game in general. You watch them play and think, oh, that's not too bad, I'll give it a try. That shortcut, like, cheese through the wall thing seems alright, and then you try it and you're there for like an hour, and you're thinking, this doesn't work. Clearly they just hacked the game. It's kind of like that situation, except this game's my one. Also, the speed strats and, like, I don't know, cheats, because I can't think of a better word right now, aren't exactly all that complicated either. It's literally just like, hey, he didn't know that you could do this thing when the guy made this, so... You can just go onto this block instead of the other block. Bloody hell, I thought that block was pushed off there, but I guess not. There you go, ready first try on this screen. Ready first try on this screen. At least it was an early death, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Right. Why? Screen is such a train wreck for me every time. It's so goddamn long. Like, none of the jumps are hard on this screen, it's just long. There's just an awful lot of crap going on with it. Like an awful lot of stuff. Thank you. Okay, didn't mess up on that. Like, I full jump bonk there just because it makes it a bit more consistent on when to double jump. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but it's what I do. That's good for the platform. It's not going to try to screw me over with the block falling. Wonderful. I always go for 2, because I don't know exactly how many times you actually need to wait there. I genuinely don't know how long you gotta wait for it to hit max full speed, so I just go with 2 cycles. I'm fairly certain 1's enough, but why take the risk? I should really just test it out at some point, shouldn't I? I could also move the warp there, but screw that. It's easier if I don't. Less risky. Means I'm not going to accidentally jump into a spike or have to turn around in midair after I get through the warps. Portals. No, I'm calling them warps. They're like explicitly portals. Okay, that was actually pretty clean. I'm feeling pretty confident on that screen for the most part now, so that was pretty good. Overall, I think that was actually a pretty decent portal. I'm gonna make him go left first. Did he just do a backwards roll? I'm not actually sure how he just rolled there, because I wasn't paying attention. But it looked like he just rolled backwards somehow. Do you have to do it in the middle, dude? Come on. So yeah, there actually are speed strats for this boss, but it's pretty much just shoot him as you're going up the vine so he goes the other way faster, so that you can go past him sooner after you've hit the shell. Because if you shot him, he'll do the roll, which means he's not kicking his legs and staying still. I mean, my first look at this, you wouldn't think there's really going to be speed strats for this guy. It's a pretty straightforward boss. Shoot button, hit shell, done. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make you go over there. No, I'm not. Ooh, that was lucky. And at the end, you want him to be far on the left, just because then the shell hits him sooner. However, if you get within a certain distance of him, he'll just automatically grab you when you die. So I probably shouldn't have lived there. But I'll take it, I guess. Cool. Ooh. That wasn't actually as bad a pause as I thought it would be. Thought I'd lose more time. Like, I lost a minute. I still thought I'd lose more time than that. How was I ahead after Classic? Jeez. Alright. Alright, and now for everything else in the game. Ah, I saw that coming too. As soon as I pressed jump, I knew it was too high. You made that vault. I mean, you did. Not in that context, but you did, yes. There you go. Down first, that was it. Whee! Tiny, tiny kid. Single jump, single jump. Hit the save. Hard jump. Hard jump. Hey, nice. Well, I guess medium jump really. It's not like especially hard, just mildly challenging compared to everything else, which is perfectly fine. This tiny kid. And I remember my timings on everything. Probably not. So give a damn. Not particularly. Pretty much never remember them, huh? There's always something that can go wrong in this stage, though, that's for sure. Generally right to the start when I'm trying to remember what screen it is, though. Hey, got the full speed there. Didn't bonk on the block at the end. Yeah, that jump doesn't even matter. So I've got to wait until 6 anyway. Good small jump on that kid. I mean, technically I could probably go a second earlier as well, but it's not really worth it. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, yeah. First kid could have gone slightly faster, but again, I wasn't really aware what the screen was. I just kind of had to go for it. 90% of the time, you jump right to the start, so that's kind of why I just jump whenever I enter a screen. I mean, you spawn a little bit in the air, so you'll get a split second, I guess, but still. So let's go to 10 this time. Yeah, 10. A little over 10, but that was my mistake. That wasn't actually intentional that time. I guess the kid on the left being slightly faster was actually the wall on that one, huh? Alright. Ah, I heard that would make it. Fine. So as always in this stage, the first kid is by far the most important one. Because it will affect every single kid afterwards and whether he goes fast or not. Yeah, that wasn't that much faster, unfortunately. That was a really clean jump on that last time, honestly, so... I guess how fast you can press R also makes a big difference as well with how much resetting goes on in the stage. No, I didn't jump to the left sooner because I was too focused on shooting. Ah! God, this is a long stage, man. Not even including the second last screen. Not even including the second last screen, the stage is really long. Are you actually gonna hear the song loop? Ooh. Get to hear the song loop in most stages, I don't know what I'm talking about there. Think you're VVV when I say that. VVV, you don't get to hear the song loop normally if it goes well. Most stages you do. Ooh, I hope that one doesn't hit the block. I guess we'll see. It's hard to tell because the cross hit the block. Yeah, okay, it was actually pretty far away, good. And go! I'm kind of curious if anybody knows how long the split actually was before I started, but I don't know. Like, how long does this area normally take me? I guess I'd have a look at some of this or something for that. That's a bit far away. Funny enough, there's actually 2 kids that can hold you up on the production here. First and the second. Hold you up on the production. I'm thinking of it like a production line. Like there's always one step in the production period that's the thing that's restricting everything getting made. And in this case it's generally the first kid, but sometimes there's also a later kid. I don't even know why I'm thinking of it like that, but sure, whatever. I hope that makes it. That should be good. thought that the third kid was a little low there, but alright. Just jumped to the lake, so I wasn't sure when I was going to pick up the orb. What even are these red things? I just know they're in I Want to Be the Guy. I don't even know what they actually are. Oh, good. It's gonna waste a little extra time, but fine. Whatever. Let's go short. Hey Divine, how's it going? Oh yeah, I wasted some time with this screen before, didn't I? Because I kind of forgot about the blocks, and then one kid bugs the heck out. Wait for you to touch the spike. Should have gone up there, but I accidentally double jumped off. Whatever. Not the biggest issue. Yeah. Wait for the block to touch the spike. Wait for the block to cover the spike. Because this time he has to get out. And wait some more. Gotta be honest, this screen's kind of cool as well. So I do like how it uses the kids over and over again like that. That was actually pretty clean. Huh. Not bad. I'm just gonna kill him. This one getting delayed a few seconds at the start really does make a big difference. Even if it's just half a second, it'd be half a second per kid from that point onwards, so yeah, no. I'd rather just accept the time loss on that one. Yeah, it might not have been worth it. It's like 3 seconds as opposed to... I don't know, there's a lot of kids, so maybe it's worth. Nice. I love the double jump strat at the top of these things, to make yourself be able to go right faster. It's just surprisingly satisfying to pull off for some reason. All the sound effects spam's pretty good. Like, all of them. Especially on synchronized dying, that one's the best. So I'm gonna wait for you to go over the spike this time. There we go, yeah. You cover the block, not the spike. You could do it with covering the spike, but it pushed it very, very close and not worth. I'm definitely shooting time with the music here, even if I'm not later. Oh wow, I really can make that sooner. Okay, I just didn't realize how soon I could jump before. Save so many frames. I know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the right this time and jump over him, because last time the kid from the top was pretty close. Prick trying to take it from me. Kid trying to take it from me. He really tried. That could have been very bad. Boop. And there's probably I'm sure there's a faster way to do this screen as well. Like when you move the thing in the middle, but I don't know the timing on it, so I just take it nice and slow. Because it works and it's consistent. But I realize how much time it could save if I could figure out a better timing for when to re-get onto this thing. Maybe when it's only halfway or something, because like the kid takes his time to walk over to this button anyway. Oh yeah. Like if I stopped it around here in the middle when it's on the way back, made it go back to the left at that point, maybe that would be good. Because the kid's got to run over anyway, and he's going to have to wait, so... I don't know, that would take some work to figure out. Go to 30, because 29 you can do, but it's kind of pushing it. Yeah, he can definitely get on earlier. You don't have to wait another 5 seconds here. I don't know. What's not the best timing for that? Huh, you actually can get on 28 there as well. Alright then. Not going to, but it's cool that I can. And that's a bit late. Jump a little sooner than that. Synchronized dying, go! The best screen! Okay, that was good. Yeah, I like that one. Could actually jump with that guy to make that a little easier. I went early on this guy, didn't I? Crap. Okay, it's fine. I wasn't sure that was going to screw up the other kids. That wouldn't even be like an issue with the game, that's just like the way it saves inputs, so fair enough. I love how they all die at the same time, it's wonderful. It's just great. It's just great. Like, it's within like a millisecond of each other too. I'm always worried about messing up the end by jumping too late. I love it. Yeah, it's great. I love the screen. Yeah, no, that's fine. Good no context quote, I agree. Alright, let's just go to 15. We already know that it's fine. There you go. Stop going to 16 all the time. Oh, even 15 is quite lenient, so... Yeah, 15 is really lenient as well. It's better to have more time than less time, but still. Alright. Don't you screw me. Don't you screw me there. Every time on this screen, I'm always worried about this one. Oh, but now you made it. Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. It's always on the way back. It's always when you watch the clones. Attack of the Kid clones. Are they going to do what I did, or are they going to decide that, no, that input wasn't good, let's do something else instead? Like, that felt pretty lenient, so yeah, okay, I didn't cut it too close, good. Like, you can't cut things too close from this, or they go badly. So don't be too fast. Basically. Don't be too fast in this stage. If you're too accurate, the kid's gravity is gonna screw you over and you're not quite aware of it. Look over after the stream. Alright, cool. Why the Kappa face? That's a serious thing. I'm looking forward to that. It's fun. Looking at the nightmares that you want to inflict upon yourself. When did I stop? 40. That was it. Oh no, I'm sure some of them are going to be interesting. I have no doubt. Like, I'm fully expecting to see Kaki on there for one thing. One more for good measure. And so it begins. That might be bad. I don't know. Yeah, I know Patty still has that clip as well. Ah, they both died. Crap. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna go well. No, shoot. Tough. Why do I fall past that spike every time? Jesus. Wait, how did one live that time? What? Okay, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. That one should be good. I want this first kid to be fast. I'm just gonna leave the second one, honestly. I think he's fine. Did I miss? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, fine, fine, I'll take it slow. Jesus Christ. And this right here is why I say that you can't go fast on this. Because if you're too accurate, then things go badly. Bloody game. Okay, at least that kid made it, thank you. Much obliged. This is what I get for trying to do faster strats on this screen. Let's take it slow. I really just want to go one cycle faster on that just so the rest don't take so long, but there's nothing I can do about it, and that kid at the bottom's going to be a problem as well. I don't think the dead kids can pick it off you. Oh, that guy didn't make it, did he? I don't think those kids can pick it off you, but I can't remember, and I don't really want to risk it. This can waste too much time. It didn't waste too much time, I guess, using the wrong kids, just like a minute or two, maybe. Ah, whoops. Oh, that didn't matter, thankfully. Ah, and he still got down in time, sweet. Dude, it really doesn't make a difference if you go on the second cycle, huh? It's just the first one that's so much harder to get a hold of. Because then for the second cycle, the second time you can get down to the bottom, it's pretty much just whenever. You can miss like so many of the bounces there, and everyone still meets up at the same time. Seriously, how did you miss? How did you miss? Stupid kid. Yeah, cool, he still has that clip. Oops. See, so this is probably fine. It's especially fine considering it doesn't actually matter because there's like 5 kids to go before him, so... At least that kid dies. At least that kid dies. There you go, Dan. There's a quote to take out of context. I do wonder if there's a way to skip the last spike on the tower on the far right, but I don't think there is. Alright, this looks pretty alright still, for the most part. The intro was crap, but that was on me. Alright, cool. Wait for you. Bonk. Go. 30 seconds! Yeah, I really don't need to go to 40. 35 is probably fine, huh? I just didn't want to risk it. I wasn't looking at the times before. It is still really satisfying watching all your kids play through this, though, I've got to be honest. Dude, Wolfie's a madman. Like, did you see how fast he did the second list after his first one? He just wants to play games. He can't be stopped. Okay, that was good. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're fine. Wonderful. Huh. Unintentional drugs. So yeah, stop at 10, and I went to 17. Can you go until like 25? No, 27. Wasn't it supposed to be done in like April at the same time as Crimson Needle 3 Wonderful? All of that? Last, yeah, there you go. Okay. And now we play the waiting game because that's what this screen requires. I'm trying to find the exact time for this. Did certainly take some time. Squish. Oh, I pressed R there, but I guess not. It does just get the kid stuck in vibration mode. Nice. Well, I now know how to make the kid vibrate on platforms or raise upwards. Cool. Oh man, guest stages in a Wonderful game? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I can't talk for a couple of minutes. Gotta pay attention on this guy. I say that knowing Patrick helps out in Cobbit too. Game's being tested today. Nice! Ah, Wolfie. You might have something to fit in then. And then I said your ending was crap then. I think that was a double there. I just tensed up. Yeah, it's like delayed product. Delayed product is good when whatever the hell that Miyamoto quote was. Bad product release is forever bad or something. Oop. Like I don't think the ending originally was just really unsatisfying. That's the main problem, and I am glad that I did say that because the new ending with everything that's been made since is just so good. It's just all so good. I rushed games for it. That was it, thank you. Ooh, that was a bit too far, alright. Didn't think that would make it. Delayed game is eventually good, which obviously isn't entirely true. Because there's rushed games, well, I don't know if they were rushed, but there's games that have come out that weren't great to release that are pretty good since. And there's things like Duke Nukem Forever, so... Oh, I missed the shot, nice. That were delayed a lot. Probably too much. Stop missing all the shots, please, thank you. But in the case of this game, I definitely think it's accurate. Ah, rip. That was pretty good, yeah, pretty good. Happy with that home attempt. Yeah, no, I realise you would have done. I wouldn't have blamed you for it. You wanted it to be done and out already. It was pretty unsatisfying to me. Just like, hey, you're done! Cool. Now you got this big climactic ending that's like, go screw yourself. Death to all that behold. Crap. Wasn't paying attention. Oh. Lot worse feedback? What do you mean lot worse feedback? Like, people wouldn't have given, like, good... I don't know. Look, I'm trying to not die a lot. I'm failing at it already, so speaking isn't going to be the best here. I'm using that as my excuse. Hey, I actually hit the button forwards! Who could have seen that coming? Bloody hell. I don't know how I missed it twice last time. First and final. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I guess that, yeah, okay, that is true actually. It definitely wouldn't have been as memorable. I don't think, no, that's what I mean. I don't think it would have been bad. It's just like uninteresting, so you wouldn't have thought of anything. There's the FASF thing, wonderful. And I've kind of wanted to like see how to boss rush could work for a long time. Partly because I'm a better player, partly because Portal has fast strats that I didn't use when I first did this run. Like 2 years ago, there were some Portal strats because 360 degrees of control, and you can just skip like half the buttons. And I just didn't realize that at the time, so I really wanted to see if you could actually make this as a sub 2. And I wanted to see for FASF, so Chinese guys have been pretty good to us. I'm still surprised at how many people. Yeah, no, dude, my previous run. This is the second run today. The previous run was just godlike on Portal. I first tried the last screen and the hub, and that hub has. It's like a 5-spike jump where the second half's like a Rukito jump. You know, gotta dip between the 2 spikes and then full jump, and it's really hard there for some reason. Oh, okay, cool. I just messed up because I keep going for Wolfie strats. Oh yeah, I'm up here. I'll just go right now. I'm gonna go left. Yeah, no, my previous Portal was ridiculously good. There was no way this run was going to be quite as good. Oh, I did the fastness Coopers and actually got it. Nice. Doesn't save that much time, but it's also kind of hard, but screw it. Cool. So yeah, I'm not surprised I'm a minute behind on Portal. I'm actually okay with that because it was just that good. Why am I going down? This run room's not going well, though. I'm just forgetting the route. It was just that good. Now we do Wolfie strat. There we go. It's Wolfie strat is literally go over the top instead of go back to the left because I'd never seen it before Wolfie. For some reason it just didn't cross my mind to go over that way instead of back to the left. Drop down behind that section where you can't see yourself. Like, I just saw him do it, and I just had a moment of epiphany, like, huh, I'm an idiot. Alright then. Because otherwise I went to the left here, and then you drop down behind the thing, you gotta stop next to that spike. Like, they're about the same pace in terms of like how long they take, but one of them involves you not running into a spike. So, seems like a good idea to me. Oof, bit close. Ooh, bit close. Alright. Yeah, mostly just because the Chinese guys have been pretty good to us, and I kind of wanted to run this because of that. I don't want to do all clear again, because that was just like on the to-do list of things that I wanted to do for ages in Fangame Marathon, and now I've done that, and I don't plan on doing that consistently, because that's about as consistent as K3 and exhausting. So, yeah. The boss rush is like nice and chill though, for the most part. Like, things can go wrong on some stages, and that's fine, but for the most part it's alright. It doesn't involve things like secrets and dash jump and run room. Or the extra stage. Oh my god, that extra stage is brutal. It takes like an hour in itself for me. Oh, and it doesn't require the 5-minute section of the save. Like, there is a final boss in All Clear for Scent, but it's not the final boss. The final boss is the save. Then you get a nice reward of a cool avoidance thing. That's not exactly an avoidance, but kind of it. I don't even know. It's, yeah. The end is basically just a reward for clearing the save. It's not meant to be the challenge. At least in terms of the speedrun. You have no idea how happy I was with how the save went in Fangame Marathon. Like, you can probably guess, judging by my reaction, but I feel like my reaction heavily undersells how I was feeling about it. Like, I just didn't care about the second last save at that point. Like, I beat the save that quickly. Like, okay, the run's over. We're an hour and a half ahead. I don't give a damn. This save can take like 30 minutes and I won't care. Well, okay, that would have been a bit much probably. I still can't believe how fast I beat the last save. Seriously. There's got to be some order in how these Paracoopers work, but I can never figure it out. So yeah, anyway, yeah. I wanted to do this for the faster thing because they seem cool. And with how much they've translated to English, like, yeah, they've been pretty good to us. So I wanted to do Classic because I like Classic. I could do Time Machine too, but I feel like doing Classic. The reasons I said earlier as well. I kind of want to see what the boss rush is like now. Granted, the previous one was really good, and that was 2:12, as you can see, so I don't know if sub 2 would be possible. Justice Sky speedruns, no! Probably, if I'm honest. I really like the bosses. I've always said I'm a sucker for bosses, so. I mean, the bosses in K2 were kind of the reasons I started playing these games. So, in that sense, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I speedrun Time Machine 2 then. Chances are I'm probably going to enjoy it. I don't even know why I tried that. Bollocks. That was terrible on my part. Oh, I first tried the previous room. Good. Yay. And I love bosses, man. Like, cool bosses are by far the big thing that I enjoy. They're the reason I enjoy fan games. Like, Needle's alright, but I never really tend to care too much for it. Even when it's sometimes when it's interesting. You love making cool bosses, like the ones and become the vegetable. No, those ones were a joke, and that was fine. That whole game was a big joke to me, and it was wonderful. Like, it was kind of an idea I'd had for a while anyway. Also partly mixed with Short Venture. Because it just gave me a good framework to start it with. Huh, actually can go under that Paracoop, I've never done that before, alright. But really, that game was just a giant joke to me, and I love it. It's the best. And I swear to God, I'm gonna get Wolfie to play that game. If there's one thing I'll try my best to include on that new list of his, it's gonna be that one. Because it's gonna be like a stage 1 game anyway, so. Yeah, clearly a lot of people like Vegetable, which was kind of the intention. It's meant to be like the old crappy 2010 to 2012 fan games that you saw from the Japanese all the time. And you know they objectively are bad, but you can't help but like them. That was the style I was going for. I feel like I nailed it pretty well in that sense. I even have the stupid screw-ups on things that I wasn't expecting. I don't want to say too much, because Wolfie's here. So, like, I can tell you exactly what went wrong in that game when making it that I actually didn't realise, but whoops. I mean, some people probably can't tell it until they get to the first boss. I'm so proud of my stupid crap, man. It's the best. It never fails to make me laugh thinking about that game. It's so dumb. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, no, that nearly worked. Bollocks. That's what I get for not paying attention, laughing at my own stupid crap. Oh yeah, a conversation I was talking about earlier. I'm surprised how many people watched my classic... Okay, that nearly didn't work. My classic all clear run. Because I was watching, Tutor. I was watching Tutor on YouTube. I don't know if it was while he was playing Den's game or something else. I should reset, and I forgot about that. And there's a guy... I assume it's a mod. I don't really know how YouTube works for streaming still. But there's a guy that seems to watch Tutor an awful lot and has a spanner next to his name, so I assume he's a mod. And he said that my run was really impressive. And I really didn't expect to see that. Like, some Japanese guy just saying how my run was really good. Feels pretty good. So I don't even know how, like, well-known... Oh, I missed, really? Crap. I don't even know how well-known Classic really is otherwise. In other communities. Yeah. It's surprisingly cool being told, hey, your crap's pretty good, from somebody that doesn't even speak your language. You should probably play this. Let me just tell you what I recommended back in 2016, and still for the most part stand by then. This game's really cool. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. But don't feel obligated to do everything. Because there's so much stuff, kind of like Ocean Princess, there's bound to be something you aren't a fan of. For example, time travel. And I wouldn't blame anybody for that. Like, I said that during my 2016 run as well. I'd highly recommend this game to pretty much anybody, as long as you're not going for full clear. I still think full clear is really cool, and if you are capable of it, it's probably worth it, but I can also understand if you aren't a fan of some of the hard platforming that the game has. I'm not going for that jump, Jesus. That's a terrible plan on my part. I landed between them. Damn it, I hate it when I do that. I hate when I land between those Koopas there. That's why I kind of don't want to reset on this room, but it's objectively better, so... But yeah, why wouldn't you want to then? Just because the thing you don't think you'd enjoy in this, because you've heard about the physics difference, or because you've seen so much of me speedrunning it, or some other thing that I'm unaware of. I mean, fair enough if somebody doesn't want to play a game. You don't know. Okay. Fair enough. Then burp. Good. This room is kind of being a pile of crap, but oh well. Sometimes things don't go your way. No, I did it too early! No! Bollocks! I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna wait. Screw it. I'm just gonna reset. Whatever. Because now if she goes to the background, it's wonderful. But she didn't, because she's a prick. Because if she goes to the background, you can just shoot her immediately, and it's so good. Oh well. At least I can still get some decent damage here, so it's not the worst in the world. Of course you do. Of course you do. Fine, whatever. There's still a lot of distance in the background, so I can still get a lot of shots in. Of course, she suddenly decides to go to the foreground again because she hates you. Why do I like this song so much? Seriously, this isn't the Kirby song. I just can't get over, and I don't know why. Well, time for dumb decisions now. Let's see if this works out. Okay. I was fully expecting her to come to the foreground then. That would have been bad. Don't know if this is good. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot her still. Oh, come on! Really? I only barely landed. Why do you do this? You have like 2 hits left. God damn it, Marissa. Don't you go to the background. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, good. So I could either dodge here or I can go to the background myself, and I know I'm going to the background anyway, but it's just not worth dodging. Basically, if she had gone to the background though, I probably would have had to go to the other side and it takes extra time, so kind of a pain. Boop. I like how that sound effect from that item actually times itself with you falling off the bottom. It's good. Alright, can I deal with the first save in Mini faster than I did last time? Surveys point to most likely, because that was a bad run. Wow. That was a bad run of the first save. Oh, with how many times I've beat this save, how many times I've had to do it for every single area and every run, you'd think I'd be fine at this point now. You think there wouldn't be any mistakes left to make, and yet here we are. Dying to that last jump every single time. Well, second last, but still. Still don't get how I managed that so much. Ah, whoops. Yeah, fair enough. Block RNG got me on the line of sight and I went a little low. Ah, that time I overshot it because I was trying to overcompensate. Good. I'm never gonna get tired of this game in my life, am I? Nice. I don't know why I enjoy this game so much. Like, I'm trying to... Sometimes you just wonder about why you like something and you try to think of the reasons why. And I get why I like it, because every stage is something different. But, like, to the extent that I enjoy it. Because I can't think of many other games I can enjoy this much. Hell, I can't think of many games that I replay, just full stop. Like, I can pretty much name all the games I've replayed on one hand. Especially for non-fan games. I think there's pretty much the same for fan games as well. And those games are pretty much the games I speedran. Almost got a reset there. Pretty sure I could jump over these guys, but it's kind of easy enough to shoot, so whatever. Like Time Machine 2 I really, really like. Call Me Yes I really liked. I don't know why I like Call Me Yes so much, I just really do. Maybe because of the platforming boss, that one's really cool. This, obviously. Can't really think of any other speedruns I've got, though. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Flick the Mashikaku! Yeah, I really like that game as well, don't I? Thank you, Bacon? I mean, you're off by a bit, but sure, cool. Thanks in advance. Or behind, I don't know, maybe it's late. Yeah, I don't know why I like this game specifically so much. To have replayed it like 100 times over. Because that's generally not something that I do. Like, for the most part with games, I play them, I beat them once, I get as close to 100% as I possibly can, and then I never look back. And yet this one, I've gone so far with it that I've nearly gotten 100% because I wanted to replay the game. I like the game so much, I wanted to replay it with less save points. Which, yes, that is as stupid as it sounds. Wanna play classic on last time. Oh, hey, there's the hour mark. I feel like that's decent for the hour mark. Ah, good. I probably wouldn't say the whole game, I'd just say Shining Collection. Just play Shining Collection as I go and everything's great. I don't even know if I should say best or worst. But funny enough, I could actually genuinely picture that. At least at this point in time. I don't know, we've got like 80 years left or something, depending how medicine works out. So, a lot could change in that period. God, that would be the most awkward funeral ever. Like, and here we say goodbye to Naloa, loving man, person, whatever the hell he's accomplished. And then Shining Collection just pops on as, like, the casket goes down into the grave. Now I can picture that happening just because I'd find it funny. Like, one last joke. I could genuinely see that happening. Just because I could picture myself planning that sort of thing and thinking, yeah, man, this sounds hilarious. I definitely want this to be a thing. I don't know if that actually be the case. It was, yeah. I want to say we'll see, because that's just a phrase I normally say, but obviously that's not going to happen for a long time, so I guess we'll never know. Thanks for the bit, Bacon. Bacon bits. Ah. Oh, I jumped too high on that. Crap. I don't know why, Bacon bit sounds like a funny phrase to me right now. I swear there's got to be a way to jump over this dude. There's got to be a faster way with this Waddle Dee. I can't go to the right because there's a spring there. Ah, there's got to be a faster way for him, but I don't know how to deal with it. This save hasn't gone great, but that's fine. That was mostly on me just trying to think of things through and messing up on the gate. I didn't pay attention. Shining Collection as the casket goes into the grave. That is some dark humor right there, and I love it. Oh my god, that would be so... I don't know the word for it, but like... something that seems very opposite to the situation going on. Yeah. How did I press jump and not jump while in the water? Weird. Ah, didn't get the seeding diamond, whatever. Yeah then, recommend playing this game, feel free to, but I mean, you've got a lot of stuff that you can play at the moment that you haven't for a while, so... Classic, I don't blame you if Classic isn't high look. Stop bonking! Stop it! Thank you, okay, cool. You've got a lot of games that you haven't played in the last few years. So, I don't blame you for not putting Classic high on that list. Classic's pretty old by this point, that's for sure. Don't think I could... Yeah, no, you can't make a fast cycle on the platform. Gotta wait here. I feel like I'm doing pretty good on that first jump at the moment. It's gone pretty well. Like, that last jump's supposed to be pretty hard, but I seem to have nailed it quite a lot now. Hey. This has been a pretty decent mini area, I think. I mean, fairly equal to the previous run, but overall pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. Now, if we really want to speed things up, let's see if I can get this bug. Wrong attack. I don't even know if it works for the other attacks. Nah, wrong attack again. So yeah, again, for those that don't know, if I shoot this guy like frame perfect somehow, I only discovered this recently, if I somehow shoot him frame perfect when he does the bomb attack, he'll just not stop trying to attack, but also not actually do an attack. So you just get to shoot him forever, and it's wonderful. but I have no idea how to get it consistently, and you don't know which attack it's going to be, so you just kind of shoot and hope. Like, I even have a clip of it, I still don't get how you time it. Yeah, wrong attack again. Time to go away from the corner, thank you. So for the most part, I just do what I normally do. Just bam shoot and hope that maybe I'll get it. I don't know why it's specifically the bomb attack too. Oh, okay, fine. It would save so much time if you could get that. Like, if you could get that immediately, it'd be way faster than a regular clear. So you just get to shoot him all the time, like his iframes are the only thing that stops you from killing him faster. You don't have to worry about him running back and forth and deciding when to do an attack. Out of the last 4 areas. But the last 4 have some hard ones, so we'll see. We'll see. Oof, bit close. I was too far left that time, really? Dude, I can't win with that. What the hell? I can't win with myself on this save. I swear it's not that bad. Ow. This hasn't been the best time for the under area, that's for sure, but oh well. It happens. It always seems like it's the... nah, that's not true. I was gonna say it's always the first save that seems to cause me trouble, but that's not true at all. Like the last save for dash jumps caused a bit of an issue as well. I probably could have for VVV, but I managed to get through it pretty quick, so... Wait for the block. Go! Almost run into the spike, which is why I go right for a moment. Yay! Go! Phew. Yeah, that's all. Ah, I jumped over the bloody bollocks. I jumped over the platform, fine. That was good too. That was a really good lineup. I thought I was going to land on it, I was prepared to jump off it and go to the left, but instead I just missed it. Wonderful. Well, fine, that happens. Oh. Alright then. I'm always slightly paying attention for under, because I'm just very aware of this game, this area from Impossible mode, because it's the only one I haven't beat on Impossible. I've gone so far on it too, but just... my best death hurt a little, that's for sure. Just didn't have the energy for it anymore. Like, I get far attempts, but I don't actually manage to beat it, and it's just draining when you don't get back to that. Dude, first try again, Jesus. I have that skip on lockdown. Oh, whoops. It's a ceiling diamond, it's not meant to be that easy. Okay. Apparently I know how to do that jump. I don't know how to do a diagonal though. Good. Just the save in general. Oh, whoops. I guess the heat's finally gotten to me for a little bit again. What is it about from this stage onwards that I seem to have so much trouble with? I don't know. Whatever. I do wonder how good a perfect run would go, like Deathless. Because that would definitely be sub 2. But like, it would also include some skips that I don't use as well, and... Nah, if I'm honest, I don't think the skips save that much extra time. Like, over the whole run, maybe a minute. Possibly, and even that I think might be pushing it. Like, there's a skip here, for example, where I could try doing a small jump there and go over the shuriken instead of going round again, but nah. Kind of want to do it now, actually. Hey, easy skip. I should probably do that more often, honestly. It really isn't that bad. So yeah, saves you going round again. But all the skips that are remaining that I don't do are kind of like small time saves. I guess the portal area would probably save a lot as well, actually, because you'd be able to do that accurately and quickly. And human error means that sometimes I go past the place I need to shoot, so that would also help a lot. There'd be a lot of... I guess it's from portal and time travel, the two big things, I think, actually. That's a good point. Because time travel would obviously add a lot of time to save if you played it perfectly. Because it's just, like, you'd know exactly how long the whole button's for. And not even, like, you hold it until 25 seconds. It'd be more like, you hold it until 24.46 seconds. Or 24.46 frames, or whatever the hell. Nice. Then everything else would just be, like, playing well, I guess. Because, again, there's not that many skips that I can think of that you can do. I don't think there are, at least. Yeah, nothing comes to mind. Oof. I jumped off the platform, seriously. I realised that I'd paused for a moment, so I was going to be a bit behind, but I didn't think that was going to happen. Oh. Good. I just missed the full block jump. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good a perfect run could be. There's obviously a lot of time that you could save if you did do everything significantly better than what I currently do, but I do wonder how much it would be, because I only have so many deaths anyway. Ah, that was way too far. This one I'd obviously save some time on, if I didn't die at all. This is one of the longer saves in this stage too. But you only tend to get like 200 deaths or something, so... yeah, I don't know. I do wonder. Maybe if there was somebody else to run the game with me, I'd be able to find this information out. It's never gonna happen. Forever alone on the non-existent speedrun.com leaderboards because it doesn't have 3 people, so they can't add it apparently. Even though it kind of deserves it, I think. Okay, I should really stop messing this up, please. Okay, fine. Slow strat, slow strat. Clearly not able to focus properly on the save right now. I was trying to just go for the gate instead of doing it like that, but fine, whatever. Do it slow, that's fine. Get through it consistently. More important overall, I'd say. Hey, not missing the save is also pretty important for consistency. Oh, I really wanted to go for the fast one. Nah, not worth it. Not worth it. We should stop trying that one. Like I said, there's a bunch of like really, really small time saves. Like there's 2 on this screen alone. So I'd definitely be curious to see a task of this if there was one, but obviously that's never going to happen either. That'd be cool though. For some reason that double jump diamond is surprisingly easy. I like second tried it last time, first tried it the time before that, so... maybe it's going to take like 10 attempts this time, fair enough. Oh, yeah, no, it's just surprisingly easy for some reason, huh? Weird. I want to say it's because of the physics somehow. I don't know how, but sure. I really want to get sub 2, man. I really just want to see if it's possible. Oh, okay. Sure, we can bonk there, I guess. I mean, it doesn't kill me like some of the bonks, so sure. Hey, nice. No, don't miss the save again, thank you. No, that's not gonna make it. Hey, no! That didn't make it either. Huh. I'm surprised by that. It's a gate jump full jump. I'm kind of surprised I messed it up twice. Alright. Oh, and then I mess up with that, of course. I can't even say I'm surprised by that one. That jump does make me worry sometimes as well. There you go. Like this whole section after the previous two things. There we go, good. And this, no. Stop bonking there. Okay, good, good. Alright. Huh, alright, just worked there. Good. No, okay, that was a bit close for comfort. Jesus, almost double jumped too late. This save took a lot longer last time, I remember that much. I feel like it probably should have taken longer this time as well, but sure, I guess I'll take it. Screen 2. I feel like Under's gone better than last time, so that's nice. Obviously we'll find out at the end, but this felt like a pretty decent Under stage. Each stage is like 10 to 15 minutes, right? Something like that. They've done Deathless, I mean. Pretty long stages, I guess, overall, huh? Never really thought about that before. Why am I even trying to shoot that? That should be good. Hey, good. Fairly certain you have less time than normal to double jump there, so thank you. I guess the skip wasn't the greatest this time, but I feel like dying on that drop means the skip wasn't really the problem there. But you're dying on the drop, and the skip really isn't the issue, it's just you messed up on the drop. Alright, cool. Don't have to focus for a little bit. Just hold right and shoot at the right times. Bible Thump 7. I love how you can shoot in time with the music, and her iframes wear off at just the right time as well. It's so good. I'm so glad he timed it like that. Time for best sound effect stage! It's like it's an unintentionally funny one. I still don't know if he made it that bad on purpose, or what, because it's just so incredibly bad even compared to all the others. Because like that the Legend of Zelda sound effects that we just had from the end of the Under area was actually pretty decent. Really? I was too far right? Jesus. That's a new one, okay. Man, trying to pay attention to a game for 2 hours straight is hard. Eyes get tired, huh? There you go. There we go. Okay, cool. And that actually took about 20 minutes. Wow, alright. A bit under that. Under's a long stage. Let's say if you use 20, that means I have 20 minutes remaining. Yeah, I actually don't know how reasonable sub 2 is. Even with all the extra skips, it feels like it'd kind of have to be deathless. That's an overstatement, I'm sure, seeing as Summer Best is 203. But I don't know exactly how all my old splits work, so the timing might be different now to what it used to be like. So maybe the split times are different. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference, though. Like maybe a couple of minutes, if that. And I mean, since I've repositioned when I split, the new splits have probably overwritten them, because I'm much better now. I didn't reset on this again. Good. Alright, cool. At least I know when I can jump off those, so that's good. I really should stop holding jump there. Auto makes me double jump. Oop. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can try this thing then. Give it a couple of shots again. See if it's a good idea or not. Could have gone under that one, actually. That might have been better. I still need to shoot the button. What am I thinking? God damn it. I don't want to waste the time. I took so much time there anyway, and the water's already pretty far down, so... Damn it, I keep forgetting I need to shoot the bottom there still. I need to figure that one out better. But I guess it's mostly just reminding me of how it works first, so... But the actual jump doesn't seem too bad. Like, the jump's just, like, it's kind of an extended gate sort of a thing. Oh, I actually first tried that, nice. Thought that Gumball was going to be a problem then, but alright. So it's gone really well. I'm just gonna wait. I'll adjust it at this point. I feel like I could have gone for that, but I didn't want to. Don't want to mess it up at the end, after saying how well it's gone. Make sure I'm on the ground before I try to save, because otherwise that's awkward when you try to die here. You're trying to jump up and you're wondering why you're not going as high as you thought you would. Even though I generally first try this, I'd say. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Damn it! Ah, that trigger's the worst. It's the same as like the later one of those grates as well. For some reason it's just really tough to hit. I don't know why. Like, I actually started trying to jump sometimes with this one, but then you're in the air more and you're closer to it, and I don't like that either. So yeah. Boop. Hey, okay, let's not take 100 tries on this save this time. That would be wonderful. Ooh, that was... No, come on! I thought that was too deep as soon as I pressed right, but I hoped it would be fine. Like, I barely caught the water as well. That was so good. God damn it. Oh. This freaking save, man. I remember this being a problem when I first played this game as well. So I'm not even surprised whenever I die here. Ooh, that was a bit close as well. I also thought I was going to go too far to the right then. Too left. Too left. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oop. Thank you. I landed to the right of the Koopa shell. Perfect. To the right, to the side, whatever. Directions are hard. I mean, it does mean that these are in a better spot. Does it? Huh, actually doesn't feel that much better. Dude, piss off. Oh my god, why are these Koopa shells so hard now? I know that they used to be perfectly fine, and now I'm dying to a diagonal. Good. Now, for some reason, they're so much harder than they used to be. Yeah, see, I could always get the back one if we go from here. I don't know, whatever. Boop. Oh, thank you. You end up mashing. Feel my machine gun! Basically auto fire! That'll never get old, will it? Hey, got the shell. Nice. Don't have to worry about you anymore. It is really fun doing that, honestly. That's pretty easy. Good. Guess it took a little longer. That's fine. Trigger you one last time. Double jump there still because you don't want to risk it. And that's sometimes saved that I guess you could do is if there's a task. You could say not double jump there. Oh yeah, then the lag kicks in for some reason. So apparently this causes lag for me now. Which makes no sense, because it never used to, but alright. That's a 5-block jump, so now we've got to wait. I wonder if you could mini-F your way up if you're really, really good. I don't think so. don't think it's possible to get up there fast enough. Spike moves down immediately. Don't screw me. Don't you do it. Don't you hug the wall. Swear to God. Don't you do it, Emiya. Don't walk. Just stand still and try to hurt me. No. No. You bastard. He baited me. Oh my God. He baited me with this stupid knife shot. I would have been able to jump over that as well, because like you get a small period after he does the knife, or any animation I think, to do something else, but this is way better, so this is fine. This is way better than last time. He's against the wall now. I don't even mind if he does slow-mo here, because it still gives you quite a lot of distance between himself and the wall. Oh yeah, an awful lot of distance. If he starts walking. No! I try going under him. I mean, I guess like, I don't know if jumping over him there would have worked, because there's a risk he would have done an attack, so... Fair enough. RNG the boss! Come on! Do it, you pansy! Yeah! Yeah, you try that, don't you? You try that slow-mo. No, stop it. No walking. Don't you do it. I've got so much distance to the wall, but it's very gradually shrinking. God damn it! Okay. Could have jumped into me there if I went later. Freaking prick, man. This guy's such an ass. Okay, didn't do slow-mo, good. I wasn't close enough to shoot there. I don't know why I tried it. That's also why I try to stay so close to the boss, because if you want to hit him on the knife attack, you've really got to be close to him. Because it's just such a short attack. Okay, sure. We can do this. Yeah, you've really got to be close to the knife attack if you want to hit him during it. Otherwise, you just hit him too late and you get countered. As we saw. Knife? No. Oh, come on! He's being such an ass today! Dude! Have I just forgotten how to read some of him? Because he is not being nice. Bloody hell. He only has like 10 health. Okay. Yeah, no, you just keep doing this, that's fine. Alright, see, this is what it's like when you get good RNG on this boss. Yeah, sure, yeah, just keep doing that. Knife again? Okay, no, slow-mo, that's fine too. Yeah, we can handle that. Slow-mo again. Crap. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, 2 hits. Can't hit there, iframes. Slow-mo. Just don't walk. Just don't walk. One more. Thank you. Literally anything but walking. God damn it. Best sound effect incoming. That's the good stuff. That was also about 15 minutes, huh? JoJo reference. Is it a JoJo reference? I don't know enough about Melty Blood. It might be. Or Tsukihime or whatever it's called. It might be a JoJo reference. I'm gonna go with probably not, but it might be. Hell, JoJo might be a Melty Blood reference. Or Tsukihime reference. I don't speak anime. How much of the game is after boss rush? Well, the only thing that's specifically after boss rush is the extra stage. Because you can do the secrets before it. But you need the secrets and to have cleared boss rush so that you can do the extra stage and the true final boss. The all clear boss is called actually in game, so yeah. So in a sense, not all that much, but the extra stages... Oh, whoops, didn't realize I landed on that. That was really bad, actually. But the extra stage is really big. There's a lot of screens to it. It's all platforming, just needle stuff, so... But it's pretty cool still. It's cool platforming, I did like it. Except for 1 or 2 jumps, which are a huge pain in the ass. But most of it was pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much the only stuff after boss rush is only if you have all the secrets as well, and then it's just the extra stage, the true final save of the game, and the true final boss. Which is also partly why I say to people if they're playing this game, just go up to boss rush and be fine with that. Ah, I really hope that would make it. Damn it. Thought that was going to be good then. Yeah, well. Whoops. Hit X. If you press X, it mutes the game. So sometimes that happens when you're shooting. Hey Frag, how's it going? Or should I say Frag Senpai? Sama? San? Chan? I don't know honorifics. I'm gonna go with Senpai. That seems like a good one still. No! Bollocks, that's why I'm always worried about that section. That's why I'm always worried about that little section there. It's so frequent for me to die to it. God damn it. Well, fine, at least it doesn't take too long here. The save's actually relatively short in DUV, so it's okay. Cool. I'm just used to that death being way worse than it is. You can skip that trigger. Yay! I had to try it. I had to find out. And the sound's bugged out. And apparently spamming X isn't even doing anything, so good. So I guess we're gonna actually get sound on this screen for once. Where normally there's silence, right now we got this song. Ooh, this seems good. Oh! Oh, I got the fast cycle! Yay! I actually got the fast cycle there for once. There we go. Okay, sound's fixed. You just spam the X button a few times and it generally fixes the sound issues. I actually got the fast cycle on the platforms. I wasn't sure if I could remember how to do that. Sweet. I'm feeling pretty good about the EV stage at the moment, considering I had a gold last time. I didn't think it was all that great. Maybe that was because of the skips as well, actually. Maybe that's why that was gold. Because there were some more skips in VVV that I didn't do originally. Oh, probably was it, actually. Huh, that makes sense. Didn't think about those. Cool. And the bass line in this song is so good. Alright. I'm paying attention on this screen because I messed this one up a lot in the last run. There you go. Why was that such a problem before? Why was that such a problem before? Alright. Ooh, that might be a bit low. Oh, I just missed the thing. Damn it. That was close still. Fair enough. Ah, that was way too far. Good. And I just barely missed the last line on the way back though there. That's a shame. Went slightly too early. I hit it twice. Yeah, I didn't manage to hit that one twice though. I never know how I managed to hit a line twice when I'm doing it down here. Like the same line twice. There we go. Well, I guess I didn't mess on the last red screen instead of messing up on the first blue screen. Alright, fair enough. Right. Really? That one? I don't think that was that low. I mean, there are a lot of places to mess up on the platforming in this game, because it's mostly platforming. Will that make sense? Thank you. Okay. Perfect timing for when the line went away as well. Good. Oof. Always worried about that 16 pixel gap there. There we go. Okay, that should be good. That should be alright. That was... should be the operative word. Yeah, I don't even know if I can manage sub 2, because I still have this and dash jump left. This stage takes its time, and I'm already an hour and a half in. Even if it didn't die. I don't know. I don't know how reasonable sub 2 is. Kind of disappointed, because it's like a nice milestone. Ah well, here's what it is. Ah, Don't miss the save, please. Don't miss the save, please. Thank you. I mean, I guess I could save a lot of time on this stage by just pressing shift quicker. Jump off some of these things. I always forget to save. There we go. Always have to go around for a second loop so I can hit that one. Ah, good first try though there. Good. Good, didn't go too early that time. It's only a minor thing, but still. It's nice that you get it. Oh, I went too early again, and it's irrelevant now. Ah, shame. Oh, that's me trying to get the double jump. I really don't think I should be risking that. Yeah, just play it safe there, it's fine. How did I go too early on that drop though? God damn it. I actually went slightly too early to the right of all things. Genuinely surprised by that. I really thought that was fine. Thought I'd be hugging the wall already, but I guess not. I wasn't even close to the wall. Oh my god. I want to blame the heat again. I don't know if that's actually the reason, but I want to blame it anyway. Okay, let's not mess up on this jump. There you go. Thank you. You just hug the wall first and everything's good in life. There we go. Good. Boop. Ah, could have gone that a little later there, couldn't I? Fair enough. It's just like saving gravity so that you fall faster, so it's not that big a deal. I don't have much to say, honestly, during the runs. Oh, apart from being very confused on some of my deaths. It's just playing through and seeing how it goes. Hoping I'll stop dying on dumb things like what I just died to. Eh, that'd be good. Otherwise it's just like casually playing the game, so... Casually. Casually at a fast pace. There we go. There you go. Stand on the left of the platform before you try walking off, please. Be smart about things. Double jump into you. This one, yeah. Nope, don't miss the save, thank you. It's probably better if I just do that, actually. Yeah, just save when I'm flipped. I figured that out ages ago, I keep forgetting it. So it means I'm going up immediately that way. Yeah, you can just hold right and go for it as well, it's great. Really need to remember that one. A small thing, but it makes a big difference. Wait one more cycle, because the spikes are basically invisible, but they're still there. Just silly, but alright. Nice. I remember when this screen used to like make me worry an awful lot, so I'm kind of happy with how consistent I've gone at it. Especially the flip at the end. When you're trying to run away from the spikes after the screen loop. I remember that worrying me quite a lot when I was first playing this run. Go full jump, but don't jump low. That's the thing. And somehow take the wrong way in, but it works, so whatever. Still don't know how that screen's supposed to be done at the end. So it just makes too much sense doing it like that, so... Alright. And if it works, that... Ooh, I thought that was too late. I don't think that was making it. Ah. Oh, come on. How am I not even at 100 deaths yet? Jesus, this has been a decent run for that. Ah, I thought that was too far over, I just hoped. That was better, good. How am I not even at 100 deaths? God damn. Didn't even realise. What? Excuse me? Thank you. Sound effects, please? I know that's not the song that's meant to be playing in this stage. I've heard this song a few times. It's not meant to be the green stage song. Okay, don't miss the save, and we won't have a repeater last time. Thank you. Okay, cool. And that's how the black stage is supposed to go. Basically no time spent in it at all. There you go. God damn it. Why did the black stage take so long last time? Alright, let's go. Okay. This is pretty alright, honestly. It's only when you try to rush it. I'm sure you can rush it so many times on this boss with some of the attacks, but it's just not worth the risk normally. Because you can't read every single bullet that's on screen normally. Like, for this one, I definitely think I could go faster down on. There's some way to, like, drop down while these bullets are still on screen, but I just don't trust it. I don't trust myself to do something like that. And definitely in the second half, but because it's all RNG and there's so many spots that would have to be safe. Like, you could probably just drop down and continuously spam shots at him, but I don't know. I don't know what his iframes are like. Ah, definitely not on this one. I kind of want to risk it now. I don't want to find out how that works. I mean, the good attack is good in 2 ways instead of 1. Wonderful. I feel like it's probably possible otherwise, but with the pattern thing, but I don't really know the timings again, so... Yeah, no, they go completely horizontal, that's probably not a good idea. Probably can't make that. Oof, close, alright. I really should check this in boss rush at some point. I'm not going to risk it right now. I really want to go down and shoot him again, but it's just not worth the risk. Like, if I get that attack again on the next thing, then I'll probably go for it. Oh, bad RNG. Fine, whatever. So I remember thinking ages ago there's got to be a way to be able to shoot him twice in one attack, but then I just kind of forgot about it. I don't know, yeah. I'm not sure. And we're done. There's got to be a way to do more damage than what I'm doing there. All right. There's the block there. It is there. Nice. I even split at the right time. Yay. Alright, we have 20 minutes to do the last 2 stages. Yeah, no, sub 2 ain't happening. Sub 2's really tough, huh? Alright. Man, sub 2's real tough. I didn't expect it to be that hard. Jeez. I mean, I know there's a lot to this game, but still. Oop. At least the first save went well, so that's nice. So worried about that one again. Some people have Boshi, I have Classic, apparently. Huh. Yeah, it's nice getting the weight a little bit in this hub every time. Just stretch. Flap my shirt around a little bit because it's really hot. Have I said it's hot yet? Because it's hot. Ah, I should have reset. I'm meant to reset on that save, aren't I? That was it. That's why this was different last. Yeah, that's why that's different. I need to reset on the previous save, and I forgot about that. Is it hot? Yeah, apparently it is. Yeah, I know. It's a surprise, isn't it? It comes as a real shock to me. I didn't realize until like just a moment ago. It is actually pretty hot in the UK right now. Temperatures may even be above 15 degrees. Oh, that would be nice at this point. That would be mildly warm for us. As opposed to right now where it's probably mostly 30. Yeah, I think a lot of people in the UK would. I don't even know how hot it actually is, but... Did I really get 3 hits in? No, I got one of the first one, of course. Still 22 when you went to bed. Yeah, that doesn't even surprise me. Like, not too long ago, I was thinking, man, this is pretty warm, but I need to go out for milk. But it's pretty alright in my room, so yeah, okay, this is probably fine. It's not very far to the shops, just like a couple of minutes, if that. I very quickly realized just how much warmer it is outside of my room than it is inside. Oh my god. Like, in my room, I just open the window and the door and I hope that it works out. Thanks very much, Gibitha. 30 at lunchtime, yeah. I feel bad for Wolfie because he cycles to work. And all I can think of is, how are you not dead? Genuinely, how have you not fallen over on the side of the road on the way? Office AC, nice. Genuinely, Wolfie, I don't know how you manage it. I was just walking to the shop and it was just by the end like, I never want to go outside again. Okay. Glad we got that sorted. That's my one trip out for the year. Thought I built up some confidence whether the sun just told me to get back indoors. So, guess I'll just never explore. Never see the outside world until I'm forced. You don't know either. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Is there a shower at work? I'm going to assume no, but you can get why I'm asking. Thanks, Vlad. Appreciate it. I mean, this will probably be the last run. I don't know. I kind of feel like another run, but I'm also kind of hungry again. So, I don't really have any snacks left in the fridge or the freezer. The cupboard or whatever. I need to get more of those. You don't think so? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're doing slow, so yeah, good. You stick to a bike, nice. Drop, good. Jump. I can drop for that one. I knew I could drop for that, but I messed up. Whatever. Ugh. Slow speed. This is slow, not medium. So this is actually walking speed, I'm fairly certain. So if I was just holding right and not being forced to, this is about as fast as you'd go. So I wouldn't be able to go any faster than this anyway. And now we get medium speed, which is slightly faster than walking. Don't know how much by though. Definitely not double. 5 maybe? Instead of 3? Yeah, so some of it's a dash, some of it's just like a mild pace. There is definitely still jumping involved though, for sure. Next one, you just walk off. Like, when I was first doing runs of this game, I made stage splits. And I called that, like, don't forget to walk off on this one or something. Like, I actually have a bunch of splits for everything, which I could show off after this run. I can't even remember what half the names were, but walk off, there you go. But the walk off one I always seem to forget, so I actually had to name it that. Just so I wouldn't forget anymore. Full jump, full jump, full jump. Yeah. It's going pretty well. Pretty good dash jump so far. But the stage is like 13 minutes long if you do it perfectly, so... yeah, long stage. Now we have things that can actually kill us, so... ooh. Pretty sure you can just walk off and double jump for that one, but whatever. Haven't missed the saves there, that's good. Didn't miss the saves after just not stopping the auto run, so that's good. Yeah, I knew I was messed up as soon as I double jumped there. Yeah, that dying thing's kind of a pain, I agree. I knew I wasn't going to double jump there, I don't know why I tried single jumping off of it. Not that it matters. It's a single jump or a double jump, it's still dead. Oh. I thought it was one of the bounce platforms, I don't know why. Oh, the screen has gone terribly, but... oh well. Both times my own fault for not remembering. There is an awful lot to remember in dash jump, so I'm never surprised when I mess up on the stage. This is literally just like one really long memorization sequence. Ah, I'm not on sub 2. I'm definitely not on sub 2. You gotta remember there's another 3 minutes at the end for the credits. How did you miss that? Sub 2's hard, man. It's a lot harder than I realised. Yeah. I stop it after the credits because Miku area can be done third. You know, I could do tutorial classic Miku. I double jumped off the edge, good. And also the fact that technically you haven't actually unlocked Boss Rush, because if I reset after beating Miku, then I wouldn't be able to reach Boss Rush, so... But really the original reason was like, 1, I want the credits at the end, because the only credit sequence in the run. 2, if anybody else wants to run this, they may want to deal with the Miku crappy RNG later, earlier, so I'll just include the credits in my run. Because in the 1 in a million chance that somebody else is going to run this game, you know? Oop. A 1 in a million chance somebody else wants to run this game with a timer. They may want to run Miku sooner than last, so yeah. You get credits, Gary. Yeah, no. Nah. I feel like that's probably also partly why people, when I first made this category, there were a load of people in chat saying, oh, you shouldn't split where you're splitting. You should split when you actually enter the boss rush. And I'm like, no. And eventually I got sick of people trying to tell me that I should do my run differently and said, well, if you ever do this run, feel free to debate it with me. I basically called a stinky, like, what was it, all achievements, I think it was? But some of it felt a bit arbitrary and I didn't like it, but whatever. I don't run the game, so... Oop. So I was just tired of people telling me, well, you should split later. It's when you unlock the boss rush, so it's not exactly like it's a bad reason either. Auto run, hands off the keyboard. Screen. So yeah, I still have 2 minutes for... Dude, this has been really good on the deaths, I gotta be honest. Like, thankfully that doesn't add a death. I'm not even at 100 deaths yet. I don't know how. To give a comparison, my previous... Well, my PB from last 2 years ago was apparently at around 200. God damn it, how did you even hit the edge of that? Yeah, that's also my theory, Etch, but... I don't know, some people have different theories on that. Kind of why I got tired of people asking it. Yeah, okay, cool. If you do the run, then feel free to debate it with me and we can discuss whether you split at the end or the actual end. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. I love how you move almost as fast as bullets. I was surprised it was a debate as well. Like, people were very enthusiastic about the opinion that you should split when you enter the boss rush. And I'm like, no. That's pretty much just it. Just, no. But now, what about this reason? Well, you thought about my reasons and you seem to think my reasons aren't good enough. I think yours aren't good enough. And I'm the one that gets to decide at the end. So, suck it. I don't know, I only bring that conversation up so much of how people debated how the category should work just because I find it funny. Like, it's definitely nothing serious. Oh, I actually hit that. I went for a skill shot and made it, nice. I do like that everyone have removed one of the blocks from next to these triggers at the end for every single one. Just making it slightly easier. There you go, that's how it should have gone last time. Oops. Cool. I guess there's a possibility of sub 2. I think it's unlikely though still. I guess sub 2's easier than I thought, huh? Clear boss rush. Yeah, no. Because when I first made the 2 boss rush category, there weren't saves at boss rush. Those got added because Zurai asked Runa about it after I did that run in 2016. Because it wasn't very marathon safe. So, that's the sole reason those saves exist. B2 main stages %? Yeah, I mean, just renaming it there basically. It's 2 boss rush. I mean, I guess I could have also called it unlock boss rush %, but Ah, come on, I really want sub 100, but it's probably not going to happen. Because we're currently at 98 deaths. It'd just be another nice milestone, sub 100 deaths. but I've no idea if I'll make that, because I need to not die twice on Miku. And it's Miku, so yeah. Oh, that was actually really clean, nice. So we're not going to try the fast strat here, because the fast strat is very inconsistent, and there goes sub 100. Good. God damn it. Can't even say I'm surprised there. Whoops. All levels. Yeah, I actually did consider that and then dismissed it for the same reason, Etch. Because extra stage exists. Ah, damn it. This first jump is actually kind of hard sometimes. Well, that's annoying. I was really kind of hoping for less than 100 deaths once I saw how close I was. Like, I'm currently at 102. Surprised that's so low. And some of them were just because of, like, the tiny mini spike thing on the second, third, on the last green stage in VVV. Hey, Plasma, how's it going? I tested it a little bit, yeah, but I also kept forgetting that I'm meant to shoot the button first, so I was testing it during runs. Yeah. Obviously I'm not going to forget to touch the Miku. You got to touch the Miku. So yeah, the jump doesn't seem too bad like we thought. It's just that I never considered jumping from the platform because I'm a dumb. Apparently. I genuinely never considered going from the platform. I always just thought, well, this is 5 spikes long, the last one's raised a block. Guess it's impossible. No screwing over. Okay, we're good. So we should be good till the end. Unfortunately, sometimes I mess up. Yeah, should being the operative word. Don't you dick me. Don't you dick me. The silence is showing that I'm paying attention. Even though I went through that gap like an idiot. Still don't really know where the best place is to stand here, because leaks will do whatever the hell they do. Though so far there's just nothing okay, there's mostly nothing coming towards me. I'm getting very, very lucky, and I am okay with this. Don't kill me at the end, don't kill me at the end, don't kill me at the end, don't kill me at the end. Oh, this is gonna be like 2-0-0, isn't it? You son of a... Oh my god. Oh, screw you and your leak bollocks! God damn it! Well, now it's definitely gonna be over too. Oh, that was atrocious! I was so proud of getting it through the gap that I just tried to land before the first one. No, that was tough, dude. That was a tough one. That was actually not easy at the end there. Remember, the leak hitboxes are bigger than they look, so I'm trying to judge that as well when I'm doing these jumps. So the leaks are a rectangle. So I don't exactly know where I can stand for some of them. And like that thing at the end, I don't know. I didn't expect that much to come in at the bottom. But no, if I'd first tried that, the timer says 157 in game, so it would have been like 200 something, so it still wouldn't have been sub 2. Which is incredibly annoying. However, I got to the end and died, so it's going to be like 202 now. Okay, cool, leak RNG was fine. Scream RNG? I jumped for that too. I saw that coming. I even double jumped. I do hate that you die the instant you touch the edge of the screen here. Just yet another thing in this fight that's annoying. Touch the Mako. I like how she still has the red outline. You're not going to destroy the blocks and be a pain, aren't you? Okay, you destroyed the blocks. Good. Unfortunately, everything's close by and this is horrible. No leak RNG? Okay, no leak RNG. Good. Because they can spawn the leaks whenever, so while they're right next to your face, they can spawn them next to your face. Hey, thank you. And this fight right here is why I'd understand if anybody else did this category, they may want to do Miku a little earlier than I do. That was iffy. To get this out the way, I would completely understand that. That was... Oof. I don't know how close that was to the leak hitboxes, but that felt close. Yeah. One way or the other, Miku's a bit of a problem. Which is also why the saves at boss rush were kind of necessary if you want to do like the all clear in a marathon. Because the end is Miku, and sometimes Miku hates your guts. I think I had 2 names that I was going to put for that split. For the boss rush originally. It's either Miku hates your guts, or Miku makes you her bitch. Something like that. Don't be a dick, don't be a dick, don't be a dick, don't be a dick, don't be a dick. Don't you do it. Hey! The end's generally easy. Sometimes that happens. Ah, it's like 2:00:20 on in-game time. Yeah, it's a little behind on that. Jesus, how many golds was that? How many golds is that? Jesus Christ, it's basically all of them. My portal was godlike on the last run, so that's fine. I'm completely not surprised by that. Bloody hell. Night Cave wasn't good? Oh, boss. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the boss was a bit of a wreck. RNG was not kind. The only part I really know from this song is specifically when the entrance opens up. Because I just know that part, apparently. It's also when the song seems to change tune a little bit. Good run, though, not bad. But now, why aren't you splitting? Because credits are included in the run, because that's what I do. If somebody else wants to do the run, they want to do Miku first, and the credits will be there, and yada 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 yada. Good run, though, not bad. Pretty happy with that. Both of them. I'll probably do a few more over the next couple of days, because submissions for Fangame Summer Feast is like the 8th. I want to get a good run of this. I do want to see if I can get sub 2 at least. Passive. There. 48 hours. Yeah. So maybe it'll just be tomorrow then, maybe not the day after. Because maybe that's when submissions happen. Nah, because if it's unlocked boss rush, and if I beat this, and then if I reset, I'd be at the Miku again, and I'm fairly certain it doesn't save that. So you'd still have to include the credits. I guess we can check now, honestly. Oh no, it'll be a fake run, technically. Let me just consult with the community on whether this run is accepted. Okay, they say that it's good. Yeah, you need to save and load as well. Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna save and do it. I don't need to check. I could, but nah. So yeah, you gotta include the credits one way or the other. Which is fine with me. Gives you like a 3-minute break. Especially if you're doing all clear. You get a couple of breaks in the run, so you're not entirely mentally exhausted by the end of it. Yeah, you need to save so it counts the Miku as clear, and you get the item. I need to load because there's a thing in the hub that, you know, stops you from carrying on otherwise. Yeah, you see? Save load thing. Maybe that's why he included it, just to force the player to load in the first place. I don't know. So they couldn't just skip the save? I don't know.